All right, all right, all right. Got an open panel right here. Um, so with my people, man. Um, ain't nobody coming in. Let me put some music in. Now I don't own right on any of these songs. All right. So I just want to let y'all know.
What is the best kept secret to becoming a great singer? I'm going to answer that question in 30 seconds. Let's go.
What's up with you, man? Yeah. Share these notes.
Gold protect both wrists for the shit. So get wet. Sipping on money, that boy damn mess. Big Glock for the shit gon' make a mess. See how we talk, the bigger the risk, the bigger the check. Real spit, I didn't Cali, we live on the way. If I say real shit, tired of putting my people to rest. Real shit, I don't know how the hell people do that.
Every inning is a new beginning. Not to mention, I was on the block with Nipsey. Piss poor nigga, I ain't have a pot to piss in. Jumping out on niggas, hopping out the Dodge with pistols. Bow my head, I just pray that God forgive him. Last night, I just had to offer nigga. Fuck your record deal, fuck your offer nigga. The smallest nigga, always fought the tallest niggas. We grew up without a father nigga. Plus I grew up without a mama nigga. Got shot, so I kept a revolver, nigga. And I got aim, so don't be a target, nigga.
Gold protect both wrists for the shit. So get wet. Sipping on money, that boy damn mess. Big Glock for the shit gon' make a mess. See how we talk, the bigger the risk, the bigger the check. Real spit, I didn't Cali, we nip on the way. If I say real shit, tired of putting my people to rest. Real shit, I don't know how the hell people do that. I'm devastated, it's murder results in hesitation. It's nights of crying, I tell my daughters I'm meditating. Hey, I die for this district, you mentioned dedication. I took them trips to the neck cause the hood was segregated. So take your time to the necklace and never tell them Nathan. Cause when they free you, the trenches rejoice in celebration. Separation is required for its elevation. I represent for the underprivileged that never hated. I had to get up off my ass, it's time to get this paper. 250 on the dash, but treat them like that bitch a scraper. I ain't never told you no, you asked for all them favors. Nigga gotta respect my game, stand through all this labor. Gold protect both wrists for the shit. So get wet. Sipping on money, that boy damn mess. Big Glock for the shit gon' make a mess. See how we talk, the bigger the risk, the bigger the check. Real spit, I didn't Cali, we nip on the way. If I say real shit, tired of putting my people to rest. Real shit, I don't know how the hell people do that.
Win or lose from the gutter to some business dudes. When you up high, you see life from a different view. The marathon must continue, shit, I'm living proof. We was ditching school, hop the fence, spin the rules. Now I'm hopping in them limos, in the business too. South Central state of mind is what I'm giving you. 4-5s and Tech 9s in my living room. I guess it's the spirit of moms that I'm living through. They said I never was gonna make it to see 15. Now I'm in my 30s living life that most niggas dream. And I ain't do it by myself, I did it with my team. All money in, about to bring home another ring.
Gold protect both wrists for the shit. shit soft and wet. Yeah, sipping on money, that boy damn mess. Yeah, big Glock 40, shit gon' make a mess. Yeah, see, I was taught the bigger the risk, the bigger the check. Real spit, I didn't care it with nip on the way. That boy say real shit, tired of putting my people to rest. Real shit, I don't know how the hell people do that.
Yup. Put another one right here. Another one right here. I don't own the copyrights of this song on any of the ones that I'm gonna play.
One would open up such truth as the truth of God to the people, I do think that he's within his right to stay out of the sight of the people until he has won everything to himself, as the Bible refers to it like this, that he's something like a king looking for a kingdom. And that he go and he visit the people, and then he leaves the people and goes away and wait until the time when that he can secure the kingdom. Then he returns to the people that he had made himself manifest. So I think that is a pretty good answer. Well, something like this. Let's go inside here. Come on, I'll show you. And right here. Sit right down here. That's it. This is the same genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar, Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now, you'd better close your eyes, my child, for a moment in order to be better in tune with the infinite.
It's frustrating when you just can't express yourself, and it's hard to trust enough to undress yourself. Stand exposed and naked, the world full of hatred, where the sick thoughts of mankind control all the sacred. I pause, take a step back, record all the setbacks. Fast forward to
What's going on? Everything good? How's your family? How was New Year Eve? I'm trying to bring some more people into the panel. See if we can have a discussion about either flat Earth or any other topic that you want to bring in. Give me a little bit more time. Here you go. I'll put this on here. So
my heart might ache me, synagogues of Satan might accuse and jail me, strip crown nail me, brimstone hail me. They might defeat the flesh, but they could never ever kill me. They might feel the music, but could never ever feel me. To the lawyers, to the sheriffs, to the judges, to the debt holders and lawmakers, fuck you, sue me, bill me. That name on that birth certificate, that ain't the real me. The lies can't conceal me. The sunrise and the moon tides and the sky's gonna reveal me. My brain pulls water out my 10 ducks to heal me. My Lord's too beneficent. The message grab a hold to every ear and get whispered in. The waters in the bayous of New Orleans still glistening. The universe is listening. Careful what you saying. My grandma told me every bed that they could make you lay in it. The church you go to pray in it. The workers on the outside, staring out the windows is for love songs and house flies.
I got something to say. I got something to say. Yesterday is gone. Time to wait. Oh, God, to get it right. Get it right. Oh, yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is on the way. Oh, yeah. Time to wait. No, no, no. Get it right. Yesterday is gone.
One more song. One more song. One more song. I don't own the right to this music.
It's just a quarter, right?
Just in case.
But what if Acorns automatically saved that quarter every time you bought coffee for a month?
Got a lot of shit like this, nigga. And I ain't even said it or wrote it yet. I just feel it, Yeah. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy. Yeah. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now the niggas know I had it right. They don't know about them sleepless nights. They're looking for a reason nice. They see it's 6 degrees of life. Opportunity, preparation, maybe it's nice. See me up the demons right. My chain and my pinky right. I'm valiant, same business. Looking like somebody that people like. Can't but help to think how fake it is. Which world let this music biz? I just want all this paper up. So maybe I can try and change the shit. Maybe me, I'm too ambitious. Or maybe this is a new dimension. Maybe they're making too religious. Maybe they judge my intentions. But either way, I'm on my mission. In the sky, for all love, in my thigh river. Life's a bitch, lady, like my baby. Forever you my lady, I'm your fucking nigga. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about the sleepless nights. They're looking for a reason nights. They see it's 6 degrees to life. Opportunity, preparation, they mean it's nice. Cabin for a cheap price. Hustling for a profit, keep your fingers tight. Shoot a box, catch the niggas body. If it land next to Jesus Christ, you ain't gon' get it till you see it right. And jump off in this legal life. Feel the pressure from your people, right? Still choose to lead it right. Time I rap about my future price. The road of my disease to life. They told me don't believe the hype, but I felt like this about myself before the mic.
You know, you looking like the movie industry. You know, basically set off how many tickets sold. You like, what's the growth? How much growth? Right? When it comes to business, the bottom line is, you know, we get business like, how much growth? So, it's like, I feel like it's a moment question mark over Hollywood, over the entertainment industry. What's the new business model? And to me, you know, the people that lead to that effort and then they intelligence, they hustle the effort, they mind-validate, you know, whatever they can offer to that question, institution that, coming up with answers to that, I feel like that's one of the most important things going on. Like, in the 60s, they were trying to expect it was unexpected. They were trying to go to, you know, home, and it was like, they had industrial revolutions. Like, I think it's the business model. Creators. Like, no error that's going to be able to be a type of business moving forward. Because that creates new business models. You know, as well as products.
Overtime, you have a mind. I was in that shitty playing savage life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know I'm about to sleepless nights. Looking for a reason nice. They see it's 6 degrees of life. Opportunity, preparation, they mean it's nice.
All right. I got something to talk about. Nobody want to talk about nothing since it's my podcast. Let's talk about Black Wall Street, man. I know a lot of people are familiar with Black Wall Street, but I just found a documentary about the people that was there when it happened. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, dude, hold on. What's his name? Plain Truth gave me. I'm sorry, man. I didn't look at this. Let's play this first. You see what you're trying. You see what you're trying to show me. Plain Truth. See what you're trying to show me. Just go in there. I did a Plain Truth. Let me see what he trying to say. Let me start screenshot. I'm a screenshot what you send me. Okay. I see you. Hold on. I want to screen share this. Plain Truth. All right, let's start it again. This is why okay. I see you Plain Truth. I see you. Get in here, man. My side, get in here, man. Salute, my nigga. Gary, get in here, man. Let's see. Come on, Gary. Come on, Plain Truth. Come on.
Some audio now.
You can hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, definitely. What's up,
Yeah, I had
Plain?
to get my mic set up. It wasn't switched to my mic.
Okay, that's you. You made that. That's your song.
Yes, sir.
Okay, make sure you subscribe to Plain Truth, man. That's some dope ass music right there. Uh, I'm trying to see if I can get some other people here. Let's see. It's my man.
Do you like that New Year's picture I got there for my avatar?
Hello, I
check
can't
out
hear
that.
you. You say what?
Yeah, check out that picture I got there for New Year's. Check out some of them billboards I got up there.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me put you on there. Oh, okay, yeah. Yo,
That's what it should be looking like. You know what I mean?
yes, sir. For surely. That shit crazy. How do you got a collage? You put that together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Okay.
were broadcasting it live, and I said, "Oh, that'd make a good picture there." Or, yeah, let's put up what should be up there.
Right. Let me put this back in. Let me see if because I want to get a couple people in here because I want to talk about. You ever heard about Black Wall Street?
No,
Never. All right. Let's do
not a
this.
subject I was ever into or came across. No.
Right. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put the video up again. Oh, let me finish listening um, to your. That sound like an action movie type of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a synthesizer and FL Studio and all that stuff.
Okay.
I was sick of getting copyright strikes, so now I'm making my own music.
Right. Thank God you ain't gonna copyright strike me.
No.
Hell nah. That's what I need. I need music that I know they ain't gonna copyright strike me. I think they gonna copyright. I think they gonna strike me for the three songs that I put in there. I hope not, man. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
gotta watch that shit because they'll freaking stomp you.
Man.
Well,
I,
it's
well,
not.
I don't have no strike yet, so I'm. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not a strike. It's just a warning, and then it doesn't affect your channel. You just can't monetize that video with the copyright song in it. Because I still have videos that have copyrighted stuff in them, and doesn't do anything to your channel. You just can't monetize it.
Right.
You let them collect the money, and then they leave your video alone.
Right. That's the fucked up part about it. You put the work and they get the money.
It's all about the money. That's right.
Hell yeah, nobody else want to get in here. Yeah, nobody else gonna get in here. I'm going to start this video real quick. It's a free video. Thank God they don't copyright you. What's up, man? How you been, man?
Dude,
Been good.
it's snowing right now.
Oh, where you stay at?
I'm in New Mexico.
Oh, it's snowing over there.
Yeah, I'm about 8,500 feet up above sea level, and it's snowing.
Man,
But it's nice. I like it when it snows.
it having snow over here in Ohio. It's crazy. This is the first year.
Yeah, I'll just put my camera out the window here. I'll show you.
All right. I think your camera off. Well,
I ain't got it on yet.
uh,
Let's see how that looks. There you go.
oh yeah, that's crazy. Some crazy stuff. And having snow over here in like man, forever. We didn't have snow on Christmas or New Year. It was, I think it was 55 degrees.
Yeah, the snow we had last week is just all melted. Now it's snowing again.
Well, let me put this on real quick so we can. I hit like. Let me hit like. Let me hit like to that because you put some work in it. I'm gonna hit like and subscribe.
I got a lot more videos on there you might be interested in.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out later. No, I'm gonna check you out later. No, man.
But they're old videos, so low resolution. I'm in the process of redoing them all because back then it took forever to upload onto YouTube. So I lowered the resolution, but just I have to go
Right,
back, update all my videos now.
right. Yes, yesterday, man. I don't know if you have seen this video. My live yesterday. I went live about the LGBT community. Um, it was about Michael Swift. You ever heard about Michael Swift?
No.
All right, let me put the link so you can actually see. So I don't want to regurgitate everything. Me and my side went crazy on them yesterday, but Michael Swift was a gay revolutionary, and he actually spoke some. He went to a gay magazine and was talking about sodomizing kids. Um, just a bunch of crazy shit, man, about homosexuality. And this was in 1987, and now we in on 2020. And actually, let me put it on, man, because I don't wanna misinform you. So you can I put it. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's right here. Okay, let's go. It's right here, buddy.
About the real homosexual people, or are they just trying to
I'm
make
gonna put the
almost everybody homosexual and a minority being heterosexual? Yep, it's to get them to that. Like, and thinking about that, man. Like,
let me put the I'm gonna put this link in your I'm gonna put this link over here so you can watch it later on.
Yeah.
I want to start okay. Go.
Yeah,
Copy
check
the
it out.
link. There you go. Copy the link. I'm gonna put it on the chat. So if anybody else want to see that video, I mean, we went crazy on him. He was what I was trying to make the point that I was trying to make with that video was, can we really trust the LGBT community, right? Because if you got a revolutionary guy that is coming after kids in 1987, and now we are in 2020, and we seeing the work that he put in pay off. And I mean, he was talking about having bathroom together between men and women, and you know what I'm saying, a bunch of stuff that's happening right now. He was talking about it on that article. You know what I'm saying? So can we really trust these people? Because you know there is people that follow things without even thinking about, you know what I'm saying, or research whatever they're following. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just go with whatever they say and don't research anything, and that's why we're in the situation we're in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's, you see that you're with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that this is why the situation. This is why we in the situation we in, because people are so passionate about the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Something that started in a negative state of mind now is something that is bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? As people, like you cannot go against the LGBT because they will bury you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that you talk about any LGBT members, they will bury you. They don't care. Look, I have 3 to 5 messages from my Facebook because I posted this video, and 3 to 5 messages they were just slandering me and just calling me a fucking faggot and all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so pressed about me giving you this information that you didn't know? You know what I'm saying? You should just research it and then make a sense out of it. You should not get mad at the people that is pushing it forward. You know what I mean?
You just got to let them know that they're being lied to, period, about everything that they think they know.
Right. That's what they don't understand. That they don't think they
Right.
being lied to. You know what I'm saying? They don't think they doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst, man.
And
'Cause
most people don't have the time to research because they're too busy trying to survive.
right, or going to work. You know what I'm saying? Getting paid $8 an hour, man.
Yep. They don't have time to research, so they can only go by what they hear and what they see, and usually what they hear and see is all lies. So.
Right. Especially Fox News, man. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers be lying like they be lying, man. I don't know why. I don't know why they lie so much, man. But let me play this real quick. I'm about to remove this. Oh no, I need to remove this. Remove this. On the screen share, so you can see a little bit about Black history in the 1920s, right? Um.
You've been doing a lot of research in the past, so any videos from the past, yeah.
Okay. So it's a little bit of research that I'm doing, so I can put things together. I'm about to. I mean, you. What is it? You a Christian, brother?
No, I'm good. Play whatever you're gonna play. I'll mute, man.
Okay. You are you a Christian? I'm gonna play it regardless, but I want to ask you if you're a Christian.
Am I a Christian?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a human being.
Okay.
But
Okay.
then again, I'm not sure about that either. They might have lied about that.
Right. Right. we might be from.
Something else, yeah.
We might be something else. That's for sure. Hold on. Let me play this. Can you hear that?
In 1907,
Yeah.
when Oklahoma became a state, the all-white legislature moved quickly to make it a white man's country. It passed one law after another to keep blacks separate and in their place. Schools, hospitals, businesses, even telephone booths were to be segregated. Basically, in Oklahoma, right after statehood, you had racial bigotry that was out in the open. And I think this had more to do with helping the development of black townships, because blacks tended to congregate together for their own self-protection. In the early 1900s, black businessmen had purchased a small piece of land in the northeast section of Tulsa. They called it Greenwood. As segregation practices had grown in white Tulsa, so had the black businesses in Greenwood.
I started a beauty shop dressing hair in 1915 in the home. We had money, but we were not able to go and purchase things, so it helped us to go into business for our own selves. And then that's when the black people began to build. On front of Ramsey's drugstore was a cab stand called the Your Cab Company. And
there were several cabs, and they were all owned by black. And some of the owners were bought 4 or 5 new cabs every year.
We got all bus transportation. The city bus lines today was started by a black man, and he sold the thing to the city with the understanding that they were not black drivers.
Before there were city buses, there were jitneys that black people owned, and the ambulance really intoned as it went through Greenwood Street.
We had 2 or 3 ambulances, yes, ambulances which were operated by funeral homes. And there were no fees attached to the ambulance service because I suppose the undertakers who operated the ambulances thought that the patient might die, they get remunerated through that way. You go into a marketplace, you'd hear the blues, you'd hear the jazz, and you'd hear live performance. Diana Washington and Roy Milton and the Globetrotters would come strolling down the street.
Earl Bostic was from here. We had Clarence Love was from here. A lot of musicians that went all over the United States. Clarence Love had an all-girls band that traveled all across the country.
We had some of the best barbecue that you could ever want to taste. I can remember the one place though that I guess to get that white business, he had the side for black folks and side for white folks. And I can remember thinking, I didn't think his barbecue was that great because I hated the idea that he had to do this. You know, he had a market that he didn't have to do that.
By 1921, Tulsa's black population had grown to almost 11,000, and the Greenwood community was booming. 15 grocery stores, 2 black movie houses, 2 black newspapers, 4 drugstores, 2 black public schools, a black public library, 4 barbecue and chili parlors, and about 13 churches.
You hold on. Plain truth.
Yo,
You still there with me?
yo, what's up?
Plain truth.
Yo,
Damn.
yo,
I think somebody.
you still there with me? Still here, man. What's up? What's up?
Plain truth.
Yo,
Damn.
yo.
Hold on. I think you got
Here, man. What's up?
your YouTube channel. I think is open.
I got it.
All right. Do you heard how many churches they had? He said they had 15 grocery stores, which is the most that they have for business, right? And anyway, everybody need to eat. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But they got 4 pharmacies, 4 company cabs. That was back in 1920, right? But they have 13 churches, man. 13 churches for 1,100 people. You know what I'm saying?
Total indoctrination, yeah.
That's indoctrination at its finest. You know what I'm saying? And even like that, you see how nature, because I don't think I think it's man's nature that make us this strong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being, I'm not racist, man. I think everybody's the same. I think if you put any other race in the planet in the same predicament, they will try to survive as they can. You know what I'm saying? How black people were surviving back in the day. But 13 churches, and I want to know if anybody out there knows if these 13 churches was united and helped the Black Wall Street fight back. You know what I'm saying? Because
You would think they would.
you know what I'm saying? So where is the history of all these 13 churches helping the black community fight back for his people, for their people? You know what I'm saying? That's one flaw right there. That's one flaw I'm gonna get into, but let me keep listening to this.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma, we did have a little separate enclave where blacks had some measure of financial, social, political independence, maybe even some clout. You had a whole group of black entrepreneurs who came together and formed a kind of union to help develop black businesses.
The black business grew so in Tulsa until in 1936 it was announced that we had the largest black business in the whole United States.
But when we went on the white side of town now, you'd have white guys picking at you all the time and you might get involved in a fight. And the Ku Klux Klans were pretty rampant.
It was a dangerous time for people black in America. Between 1917 and 1921, racial violence was rampant. In cities across the country, blacks were being beaten, burned, and lynched in alarming numbers. In Tulsa, the Ku Klux Klan included political leaders and members of the police. Even local newspapers supported mob violence. There was always a hostile relationship between the black and white community, and part of it was because the Ku Klux Klan was located in an area just west of the black community itself on Main and Eastern. This was about 4 blocks west of where the primary black community was located. And we had to pass by this to go to places of employment and to go to and from school if we lived in service areas of the quarters. And it was just a hostile situation. There was always a potential for violence there. Black people were not about to put up with the attitude that the white community was putting before us. The whites felt that they could instill fear in the black community, and blacks wasn't going for it, and it was a confrontational type of attitude that existed. But no one, black or white, was prepared for what happened on the night of May 31st, 1921.
There was a merchandise store that had one of these old-fashioned elevators that you had by hand, and the white girl was the operator. And this young man got on the elevator.
When he went to get on it, he stumbled. And in the effort to keep from falling, he grabbed whatever he could, and of course the operator was in the way. And she assumed that he was trying to attack her, and she reported it, and he was arrested.
My husband asked to make a speech. He's the one that predicted that rock. Don't let nobody fool me. I don't know who else says they predicted it, but T.R. Davis, the father of my children, he stood up and told the people. He said, there's going to be a destruction in Tulsa.
And that afternoon, the Tribune came out and said what had happened, and that they had arrested Dick Rowland, and it looks like there's going to be a lynching tonight. And of course, when the Negroes in the community saw this, they said, oh no, we're not going to have that.
went home from church here, come one by the house. Men, get your guns. Get your guns. Look like I can hear them loud people, them loud-mouthed people right now.
There they were, hundreds of Negroes standing around talking, using profanity and what have you, and shooting the gun every now and then. And then they felt, well, we better get on down to the courthouse.
I don't want to play the other one. I don't want to get copy straight. Yeah, man. This what happened on Black Wall Street was
They went down to the courthouse. Everybody was just standing around. Nobody said anything to one another. Finally, a little white man.
I'ma let it play. Fuck it. Hold on.
Said, "Nigga, what you doing with that pistol?" He said, "I'm gonna use it if I need to." He said, "No, you give it to me." And he tried to take it. And this scuffling set the riot off. So the Negro decided they were going to make a stand at Cincinnati and Frisco Railroad track. But by being outnumbered, they had to leave. And of course, as they left, the white moved in. And as they moved in, they looted. And to hide their behavior pattern, they set fire to the building.
T.R. woke me up. He said, "Rose," said, "we got to get up and leave here." He said, "They done started." I didn't want to go. I balked on him. He had to kind of get rough with me before I would leave. But I did leave. And he told me not to bring nothing. He said, "Don't bring nothing." I just had on some barefoot sandals, and a towel tied on my head, and that's the way I went. Because I was fussing and disgusted, scared too.
I remember
Some crazy
my
shit.
mother putting us, my sisters and my brother, under the bed. I remember the people coming in, white people coming into our house with torches, setting the curtains on fire and setting our house on fire. And one stepped on my finger while I was under the bed. And my sister put her hand over my mouth to keep me from screaming.
They was burning and everything. Set houses up there coming this way burning. It reminded me of Sodom and Gomorrah in the Bible. And we was going that way. He said, "Everybody get out in the opening where they'll see and won't nobody get hurt." And he was right. He was right. Long as we was out where they could see us, they didn't bother. But they were shooting from airplanes everywhere.
She talking about they shooting from airplanes and shit. That's a civil war. Oh, what's good, my side? Playing trivia still there? My side, you want to come in? She talking about. She said there were airplanes shooting down at people. That's his own people going against the people. You know what I'm saying? Think about what she just talked about too. She was talking about Saddam and Gomorrah. Them black people wasn't doing what people in Saddam and Gomorrah was doing, which was having intercourse with little kids and so on and so forth. But still, they was burned down, kicked down, and they couldn't do nothing about it because they were outnumbered though. So where is the justice at, man? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to oh faith, where is the justice at? Your own people was building a Wall Street for themselves so they can self-preserve uh, their heritage. And just because of a misunderstanding, that Wall Street was gone. And that's not fair. I don't know if that's, you think, you know what I'm saying, the God is going to help them out, but like I said before, 13 churches, none of them came to the rescue. None of them came and saved the Wall Street from burning. Oh, but when it's time to go to church on Sunday, you need to put that money in there, huh? You need to put that money in there, huh? But when it comes to save your people, where y'all at? Where the Christian church at? Where the Catholic people at? You know what I'm saying?
Just like YouTube, everybody's saying stuff, but who are the actual people who are going to stand up and do something?
Right. You know what I'm saying? When are you gonna go out there and bang on the beat like you're supposed to? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's coming. They're starting in Virginia. Once they get that Virginia law passed, then it's all going to hit the fan.
Well, you talking about the gun laws?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, did they what's it called? Did they pass that law yet?
No, the bill is in the House and they're waiting to pass it. And there's already over 80% of the counties in Virginia are Second Amendment sanctuaries. So, yeah, it's getting pretty steamy in Virginia.
Yeah, it's getting really tight and this is the thing on last year. I think it was on September or either it was September or August. They passed a law over here on. Well, they didn't pass a law. They passed a bill saying that you can open carry in all Ohio. And then I don't know where two what's it called? Did you hear about that Dayton shooting, mass shooting?
Yeah.
Well, it was 2 weeks after they passed that law. You know what I'm saying? And after that mass shooting happened, they went ahead and closed it down again. So now you cannot open carry like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like they do these strategies that they use, man. It's just you gotta be on top of it. You know,
keep the chaos going. They got to keep us arguing it with each other so that we can't do nothing against them.
that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Well, do you think that law is going to be passing on Virginia?
Let's put it this way: if they do pass it, then hallelujah, because that's when the revolution will start.
Right. That's when we gotta stand up for surely. And you know Virginia got a lot of militias, so
That's right.
you know what I'm saying. I'm going in. I don't care. I'm going in. If I had to leave work, I don't care, man. That this is more important. You know what I'm saying? This is the future of our kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? They taking everything to a hostile situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you heard about what's happening in Australia too.
Oh yeah, I know all about Australia.
Shit, crazy.
That's the test site for all their agenda stuff. They're doing Agenda 21 big time down there right now, and doing a lot of stuff. They put all the Aborigines in one room houses, took their land. They're burning everything, taking away their rights.
Hey, that's a interesting thing you just said because you heard the video about the guy they came into the house and start burning the house, right?
Yep.
Now in Australia, it looked like everything is burning.
They're burning the whole country.
The whole country, dude. That shit crazy. Hold on, let me because I want you to I want you to see this too. I'm about to send it to my email so I can open it. This is
Australia is the test site for Agenda 21.
And they already fulfilling Agenda 21 though. That's the thing.
Yes.
It's already he is like it's inevitable. It's happening. You know what I'm saying?
They
But
took all their guns away, and now they can do whatever they want. So,
right, I know.
Australia's pretty much in the middle of a war, but nobody from the people's side is stopping them from doing what they're doing.
That shit crazy. Hold on, I'm about to send this to my email, and I'm about to open my email over here because I want you to see these, man. I want you to see that there was a they were they were putting a map, and they were describing which of the roads of the roadside are open in Australia. And check this out. Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, I got a video for you from Australia from another truther that just put it out a couple of weeks ago.
All right, we're gonna play that in a minute.
And she lives there, so.
Wow. Oh, she. Oh, they. Oh, okay. So it's from somebody from a good source then. That's important. Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me see.
another truther YouTuber.
Was she a flat earther too?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Where is she? There she is. Michelle X. You know Michelle X?
No, I had no idea because we can play. Hold on.
Let me see if I can find it here.
Hold on. Let me play these real quick. I think mine side left. Man, I thought, damn. Give me a second. Okay.
Here it is. I found it. There you go. Let me throw you the link.
You throw it in the chat, I guess.
Yeah, I put it in the private chat.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Let me open here before my Facebook. There you go. Facebook. I'm starting to get bored with Facebook too, man. Shoot. I think I'm about to delete that moment. There's so many dumb shit.
Oh, I know.
Hold on, let me give you this map that they sent me. This is a map that they sent me right here. And you go, there you go, right here. Look. Oh no, can you zoom in to this?
Yeah, the link I sent you had all the fire maps and everything like that in there too.
Oh, okay. So you got all the fire maps and all that. Okay.
Yeah, check out that video, the link I just sent you.
Okay.
See the
Cause
room,
look, cause okay, I'm gonna do that right now. Give me a sec.
a lot of information in that one.
All right. All right. All right. Look at this real quick. Have you seen this? Is that there?
Oh, that's nothing. Wait till you see that video. It's got the whole country, not just one
But
side.
yeah, but that's the thing. Look at Sydney though. We only got two roads. That look like military strategy to me, right? Ain't it?
Yes, shutting it all down and hoarding the people into the cities where they want to keep them and blah blah blah. The Agenda 21 deal. It's what it is.
Okay, let me get that link real quick. All right, let me put this. So it's a test. You know I just got the chills when you say it was a test lab. I got the
Yeah,
chills, man.
yeah. Tell me about it.
Give me the chills. 'Cause, you can be just like right now, me and you right here streaming, and out of nowhere, shit can happen, man. Shit, my computer retarded.
Yeah,
Oh,
technology is great except when it don't work.
right. Let me put this real quick in here. Let me put that agenda. Okay. Let me see what she talking about. Come on, buddy.
You like the name of the video?
But I can't even pull. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up right now. I don't know why he's not. I'm trying. Lord. Give me a second. Give me a second. Bear with me, brother. Bear with me.
I'm in no hurry, dude. Take your time.
All right, I'm right here. There you go. There you go. Let's see right now. All right. Oh, there. Burn. You just talking about burn
Burn
agenda?
again. Yeah, like Armageddon, burn again.
Burn again? Oh, this time. This video may be inappropriate. I don't care. Just show me. All right, let me share screen share real quick. Alrighty. You see, Bernaguero, that's dope. All right.
Wollongong.
Oh, come on.
This map of Australia, because this is where the fires are burning right now. You can see it's across the entire country, but obviously New South Wales, around Sydney, Queensland, around the state capital Brisbane, is where there's most concern. The Greater Sydney area, for the first time on Tuesday, the fire danger rating was catastrophic. Officials have declared a state of emergency across New South Wales. So too have 42 local government authorities to the north of the state of Queensland.
There's no one on this planet who's stupid enough to think that shutting down coal-fired power stations will put an end to bushfires. There's no one on this planet stupid enough to think that Australian energy policies will have any impact on the global climate while global emissions continue to rise dramatically. There's no one on this planet stupid enough to think that if every person in Australia stopped using the cars and only used renewable energy, it would make any difference to any climate anywhere in the world.
Well, the 11 scientists who declared a climate emergency last week because of global warming are perhaps that stupid. Among their urgent recommendations, we should leave remaining stocks of fossil fuels in the ground, presumably so they don't get to those coal-fired power stations in the first place. The reality is climate change does not cause bushfires, but it does lead to higher temperatures, less rainfall, or drought, especially in these parts of Australia and recently California as well. And that is what causes the tinder dry conditions, which make the bushfire season longer, more deadly, and more destructive. And yes, that's unprecedented. Do you see
What the hell? Okay, so where these? Okay, let me ask you this: where is these um direct weapon are? Like where they at?
Worldwide.
So what they got satellites in there, or
You talking about the weather control, or what are you talking about?
yeah? Because it says something about direct weapon, direct energy weapon. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Let me go back because she put something in there
Yeah,
about.
that's from the Paradise Fires, where all the fires were lit in California, and they only went to the houses, didn't burn the trees around them or nothing. That's what she's showing you there.
Okay, so for the she was talking about weapon, energy weapon. Is that what it?
Yeah, she was speculating on how, you know, houses can get destroyed, but the trees around it didn't burn at all.
Okay, let me see. Right here, direct energy weapon. Okay, so I never heard about direct energy weapon before. This is my first
9/11.
time. Oh, so they have it before 9/11 too?
At 9/11, yeah. You didn't. They talked about it during the investigation in 9/11 too.
What the hell? Hold on, I gotta do my research on that direct weapon. Hold
Yeah, I've been in it for a long time,
on. Okay. How long you been knowing about this?
since 9/11.
Mm, mm. That's a powerful statement.
So I've been into all this since 9/11. Yeah. Protested with the 99% and all that stuff.
Hmm. Like all that. That's weird, man. Why is that's weird?
Yeah, that's
Why
why.
is all the houses burning, but the trees around it, they're like, man.
They could be using the electrical grid and those smart meters to start the fires too.
Mm. Oh my goodness.
A lot of those smart meters have been known to catch on fire by themselves too.
Mm.
And there's the weather manipulation right there.
Okay, so where are these stripes?
Those are chemtrails. That's what they're using to control the weather.
Okay, so
They're pushing the moisture off of the land that would have put out the fires, and they're keeping it offshore. Watch the video from here on out. You'll see how they keep pushing the weather offshore.
okay, yeah, I know about chemtrails. I thought they were poisonous gases, but I guess they're using it for something else too.
Yeah, to keep the weather offshore, to dry out the country, to start the fires and restrict everybody's water.
Hmm. Hmm. Hold on, let me see what's going on with this. I like this video, yeah, already. Hmm. You know what's the thing too? them chemtrails blend perfectly with the clouds, though.
They are the
Them-
clouds.
yeah, that's what I'm
There
saying.
ain't no cloud. That's
You know,
all chemtrail.
okay, so you think everything is chemtrail?
Not everything, but most of the stuff up there is being sprayed. So even the normal clouds have got crap in them.
Okay, damn. So it's like I don't know. I don't think every cloud or chemtrail either, but it's like they creating their own type of artificial world. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That shit crazy. Hold on, let's go. And what coast is that? Which coast is that? Is that Africa coast?
No, that's the coast of Australia.
Oh,
Southernmost part of Australia. Where all the fires are. They're keeping all the weather offshore so they can't put the fires out.
oh, so there's no moisture in the air.
Yes, they're pushing it and controlling it so it stays off the coast.
Bro, these niggas is sinister, bro. They don't care about nobody life, man.
Nope.
South Wales Fire Service has issued a very blunt warning. Due to the scale of the fires and the dangerous conditions, if you need help today, you may not get it.
I want to see the explanation they have. The Butch's fire explanation of the wars on the summer. I want to see what explanation they have about this. Yeah, how the fuck do? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that part didn't catch on fire.
Yeah, there's video of them lighting the fire too.
Damn. Damn. Air quality reading above 200 and constant. I bet there gonna be people sick in hell in there. Man, this is crazy, bro.
Do you see what I see?
I definitely see it.
I first stumbled across Agenda 21 in about 2008, and quite frankly, my first reaction was to dismiss what I was reading because I didn't believe that any government in Australia would take us down this road. Then I began to see a legislative pattern emerging in Parliament, which concerned me greatly, and I also started to see the tenor of legislation that we were passing. I did air those concerns in Parliament, and it was dismissed and ignored. The words Agenda 21, ladies and gentlemen, were never meant to be spoken. And if they were, then of course it would be dismissed as a conspiracy theory. Because if people knew Agenda 21 and what it stood for, there's plenty of information out there where they could actually learn what the end game was, and governments didn't want that to be known. My dad always said to me that people only lie for two reasons. One reason is because you're ashamed of what you're doing, and the second reason is that you don't want people to be warned just before you screw them. And I honestly believe that these secrets have been, that these secrets have been kept for both of those reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, the origins of the environmental movement as we see it began back in 1968 when the Club of Rome was formed. The Club of Rome has been described as a crisis think tank, which specialises in crisis creation. The main purpose of this...
Where the fuck did this Club of Rome come from? What?
All the rich assholes.
Dude, but you got the Bilderbergs, the Illuminati, but the club, I never heard of the Club of Rome. Okay, that's another thing we gotta go research.
Yeah, you can go down that rabbit hole, you'll be amazed.
Let's see, because you ever heard of the Bilderberg? The Bilderberg group?
Yeah, I was at one of the protests with Alex Jones.
Oh, you was? What? Hold on. We need to speak about that after this. Hold on, I don't want to keep it short. Hold on.
The main purpose of this think tank was to formulate a crisis that would unite the world and condition us to the idea of global solutions to local problems. In a document called The First Global Revolution, authored by Alexander King and Bertrand Schneider, on pages 104 and 105, it stated,
In searching for a new enemy to unite us, we came up with the idea that pollution, the threat of global warming, water shortages, famine, and the like would fit the bill. All these dangers, of course, will be caused by human intervention that will require a global response. That's the origin of global warming, ladies and gentlemen. In 1975, Australia agreed to bring in a new economic order via the Lima Declaration on the Second Conference of the United Nations Industrial Development Organisation. The outcome of this was, as I said, the Lima Declaration, which was a blueprint for the redeployment of tools, jobs and manufacturing to the developing nations, leaving countries like Australia short of technology, a manufacturing base and jobs. Blind Freddie can now see what the outcome of that has been for our country, with their unworkable trade and tariffs agreements hand in hand with this that have followed as a matter of course. This is now a reality with around 90% of our agriculture and manufacturing just gone.
What the hell?
Australia signed the Lima Declaration and hundreds of others with the support of all major political players. Whitlam, Fraser, Hawke, Keating, Houston, Howard, Rudd, the Democrats, the Greens, and even the Nationals. It has been put to me that all of these treaties were the foundation for the rollout of Agenda 21, and it seems that Australia has been moved around the global chessboard, and our so-called leaders were either complicit or naive to the long-term consequences. And now we're almost a checkmate.
Why nobody doing nothing about it though?
In 1992, former President of the United States, George Bush Sr. said, effective execution of Agenda 21 will require a profound reorientation of human society, unlike anything the world has ever experienced. A major shift in the priorities of both governments and individuals, and an unprecedented redeployment of human and financial resources. This shift will demand that a concern for the environmental consequences of every human action will be integrated into individual and collective decision-making at every level. Cutting through the code, I want everyone to consider what the words profound reorientation of all human society and unprecedented redeployment of human and financial resources actually means.
Yo. Hold on. She just say profound what?
Reorganization of resources and humans.
That's a FEMA camp, ain't it?
All of Australia is now a FEMA camp.
That's a whole FEMA camp. What the hell is going? Why did they choose Australia though?
Because they're isolated. They're isolated from everybody else.
Okay, so that's synchronized with Puerto Rico history when
yeah, just like Puerto Rico, same thing, yeah.
What the hell, bro? This is crazy. Hold on.
Not familiar with Agenda 21, I would suggest that this is the beginning of your learning curve, not the end. In 1992, Maurice Strong, Secretary General of the UN Earth Summit and member of the Club of Rome, said, "It is clear the current lifestyles and consumption patterns of the affluent middle class, involving high meat intake, consumption of large amounts of frozen convenience foods, use of fossil fuels, ownership of motor vehicles, small electrical appliances, home and workplace air conditioning, and suburban housing are not sustainable." Put those statements together with the previous one, and it must become clear that Agenda 21 is about controlling every aspect of our lives. How we eat, what we eat, how much we eat, how we move around, food production, the amount of food, and where we even live. Kicks Lindsay Ray, former Washington State Governor and Assistant Secretary for Oceans and International Environmental and Scientific Affairs, stated, Agenda 21 seeks to establish a mechanism for transferring the wealth from citizens to the third world. Fear of environmental crisis would be used to create a world government and UN central direction. From a report in the 1976 UN's Habitat I conference, land cannot be treated as an ordinary asset, controlled by individuals and subject to the pressures and the inefficiencies of the market. Private land ownership is also a principal instrument of accumulation and concentration of wealth, therefore contributes to social injustice. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, if you work hard and you exercise good financial management and invest in property, you are contributing to social injustice.
What the hell?
In a report,
So now I can't even buy my own land.
We need a new collaborative decision process that leads to better decisions, more rapid change, and more sensible use of human, natural, and financial resources in achieving our goals. And at the same time, Harvey Reuven, Vice Chair of the Wildlands Project, says individual rights will have to take a back seat to the collective. J. Gary Lawrence, advisor to President Clinton's Council on Sustainable Development. Participating in a UN advocated planning process would very likely bring out many of the conspiracy fixated groups and individuals in our society, and here we are. This segment of our society, who fear one world government and UN invasion, through which our individual freedoms will be stripped away, would actively work to defeat any elected official who joined the conspiracy by undertaking Agenda 21. So we will call our process something else. We will call it comprehensive planning or growth management or smart growth. We ended up with sustainable development. The redeployment of human and financial resources has now become visible to us all via the cut to services and programs to assist the sick, the young, the elderly, and of course the creation of another level of poverty now identified by the term the working poor. I was speaking to a person last week and he said to me, if Hitler was still around, he'd be sitting back thinking, I didn't need bullets for a global takeover. And he'd be right. We see daily cash grabbing via new taxes called levies, supposedly because we are cash strapped in this state. And at the same time, see big project spending that does not fit with the message that we're in financial crisis. But we, the people, have to tighten our belt, while the government seems absolutely unaware and unconcerned of the amount of debt that it is accumulating. This in turn means that taxes, levies, fines and other penalties increase, as well as the cost of living rising exponentially, and the ordinary citizen's ability to exist well is compromised with almost every law that we pass. We're constantly paying for so-called services that we don't receive. This is wealth redistribution at the grassroots level, redeployment of financial resources, ensuring only hardship for the citizens who just really want to get on with their lives. The Parliament has also ventured into the rights of people to own and retain their property and manage it without government interference. In particular, the laws around, as Peter said, water allocation, natural resource management, the Native Vegetation Act, Development and Planning Act, which are all equally toxic to our food producers as they are to our long-term security with city dwellers. Everyone needs to remember we all pay a natural resource management levy on our tax rates. So this is not just going to affect food producers. The intrusions into our property that Peter was talking about that land producers are going through will roll out into the suburbs and into the city because they have the authority to do that.
Hold on, is this all? Did this pitch happen in Australia?
Yeah, that's Australia.
Okay, so is this lady have backup from Anybody? Because I see her alone in there.
Well, she's in front of an audience. I'm sure she got people behind her, but
Right. She was the only one that chose to show the face, probably. But
yep.
hey,
And
she is slamming them, dude.
oh, I know.
Mm.
We all have already fiddled in Parliament with land titles of people in rural areas. And I'm talking about the Barossa and McLaren Vale legislation that passed. And the buzzwords used to justify that was heritage status. At the same time that our right to own and manage our land, have access to water, produce adequate food to ensure that our only option is not to consume often toxic and substandard food from places like China. This government has been working overtime to take away our rights to common law through many pieces of legislation. Common law is what guarantees us an ability to correct injustices. This coming year, I promise you, you will also hear debate over a number of pieces of legislation that will further erode our common law rights. And you have to get behind me on this, ladies and gentlemen, to stop this from going through. As Agenda 21 became more and more apparent to me, I began using the line in Parliament, the government was now declaring war on its own citizens. And that goes back as far as 2008. This, of course, led me to being labelled a conspiracy theorist. But here we are now, openly talking about Agenda 21 and the ramifications we will see in a short period of time if this is not stopped in its tracks. Let me just say that I often hear we cannot stop what is happening. Two-party preferred system, vote Labor, vote Liberal, what does it matter? And in fact, that's probably true for the House of Assembly, because that's where government's formed. But ladies and gentlemen, here in South Australia, we have the Legislative Council, the House of Review. And my friends, that is where the true power does lie. And the last thing that governments want you to understand is that no matter who is in power, the Legislative Council is there for checks and balances. And when the Legislative Council isn't overly influenced by the major parties, legislation can be blocked. Remember, on most of these policies that I've spoken about here today, there has been bipartisan support for everything that has gone through. When the major parties join together, then the crossbenchers and minor parties, basically our vote is null and void. The way to avoid that is to make sure that when the major parties do join together, they don't have the numbers. For way too long now, we the people have been asleep at the wheel, and it is time to wake up and participate in the democratic process. And to do that, you need to understand the parliamentary and political system that you are trying to rein in. In 1972, the Club of Rome published the Alarmist Limits to Growth document, warning of worldwide overpopulation, the need for sustainable development. This was the beginning of the slow process of social engineering and programming people to accept that the planet is struggling to sustain life. On the 8th of October 1973, the New York Times reported a quote from Ted Turner, also Club of Rome. The social experiment in China under Chairman Mao's leadership is one of the most important and successful in human history. In 1987, Mikhail Gorbachev, also a member of Club of Rome, said, "We are moving toward a new world order, the world of communism, and we shall never turn off that road." He also quoted in 1996 Monetary and Economic Review on page 5, "The environmental crisis will be the international disaster that will unlock the new world order, one world government." In 1992 came the Earth Summit, which produced the document called the Earth Charter. This document was co-written by Maurice Strong, long-time globalist, elitist, member of Club of Rome, and Mikhail Gorbachev. Both Strong and Gorbachev stated that it was hoped that this document would would be adopted as the new Ten Commandments, with environmentalism as the new one world religion. Out of this summit came Agenda 21. Ted Turner, who was also a member of the Club of Rome, was quoted as saying in 1996, the total population of 250 to 300 million people is ideal. That means a reduction of 95% from present levels would be even more ideal.
What the hell?
Anyone who abhors the China one-child policy is simply a dum-dum.
Hold on, so
In 1998,
are they talking about prisoners or are they talking about in their entirety?
They're talking about there's too many people and they want to get rid of 90% of them.
Right, but she also mentioned prisoners, right? So are they, oh my God, this is crazy. Are they talking about
Well, you need to do some research on the Club of Rome and then you'll understand what she's saying.
okay, yeah. Yeah, because I'm about to bang on them. I'm about to bang on them. They ain't going back. That shit crazy. You see, people, you see, this is why this is a strategy they use too, bro. And Freemasons are really smart. They're not dumb.
No, they got guys sitting around in a room every day coming up with more chaos to put in our lives.
Right. While we go to work for 8 hours, 10 hours, or whatever. Oh, but this is what I was about to say. They knew that the era of the internet was going to expose them anyway. You know what I'm saying? It was inevitable. Like they everywhere. So at some point in time, they knew that they were going to shine light on them. So instead of them keep going with what they doing, they separate themselves in groups, just like the Club of Rome, you know what I'm saying, the Illuminati and all this. And people like me, I never heard of the Club of Rome. I heard about the Illuminati and the Freemason, you know what I'm saying. But I never heard about the Club of Rome. I heard about the Bilderbergs, but I never heard about the Club of Rome. This is new to me. People are mutilating the Australian people. They are, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It's not even Australia though, because like you say, it's just an experiment.
Yes.
That shit crazy.
But hey, Star Wars just opened. Everything's fine.
Yeah, right. we over here. Listen, I'm telling you, the U.S. people in the U.S. is the most sleep people, and I don't want to get it wrong, man. If we all wake up in the U.S., I bet you we can liberate a lot of countries, because at the end of the day, all the businesses and establishment are here from them people. You know what I'm saying? But how can we wake all these people up when, like you say, they have people in the room, and it's not only one people, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I did my research, and you know, Alex Jones too. I did my research on his dad and whatnot, but they have room full of people, full of social engineering guys just coming out, you know what I'm saying, with the information on how human behaves. And you get all that information and gave it to a psychopath that is sitting in a room trying to create chaos, and it's just the ultimate weapon, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do with that? So the only thing that we have is just what? Spreading information and just wait until that shit happen? Like, there gotta be another way where we can sit down in communities.
What would be the easiest way? Yeah, what would be the easiest way for them to lower the population? That would be to go to war, right?
Right.
So what are they doing to piss everybody off? Everything they can, right?
Right. They doing the homo agenda, the racism, bringing the racism, bringing, yep, bringing what's it called? We with the Hispanic people, they bringing the immigration thing.
Yeah, they're just bringing it to the boiling point, and then they'll let us kill each other and lower the population for them. And
Mm. But this is the thing. This is the thing. The agenda, the one that I was talking about, it just they have so many agendas, man. That is just like if we win one, we're like yay, and we should not be celebrating because there's more agenda. Just like Monsanto's, just you know what I'm saying. We as people destroy Monsanto, but they're not dumb. They created two or three more companies just like Monsanto's. But like people don't notice this.
is
And now you go.
Monsanto still in business?
I don't think so. I think. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Yes, they are.
I don't know. They. I mean, they is in business with different name. But it's like right now, like we was talking about striking my channel, right?
Right.
Let's say somebody strike my channel 3 times.
Right.
I mean 2 times. And I got, let's say I don't got a lot of subscribers, but let's say I have 20 25,000 and I don't want to lose my subscribers, right? So I go and open 3 more channels and tell my subscribers to subscribe to that. And that's what Monsanto is preparing for, man. Let me see. Let me find out if they still in business. I don't think they still in.
Oh yes, they're still in business, and they're still selling all the farmers GMO seeds.
They because this is why, because of the lawsuit of Roundup. Remember what happened with the workers that was using Roundup. They were getting cancer,
Right.
and I mean the food was getting, it was crazy. So they are I mean Monsanto is getting sued by anybody that had cancer because of their product.
Right, and they're still making Roundup.
Right, and they still making Roundup, and they created another company that's called Buyers, ain't it? So just in case Monsanto fell down, Buyers is gonna still, you know what I'm saying, doing the same thing. So it's like they create a chaotic situation, and we trying to put it in order. But when we put it in order, they fucking go crazy and get 3 more other companies and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
how
their agenda never stops.
exactly, never stop. It's something that was what I was about to tell you. The agenda 21. It doesn't matter. It's just like, you ever heard about the book of The Last President?
The book?
The book of it's called The Last President.
Oh no.
Right here. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Last President. Then 18. Okay, right here. Okay. The book right here. Okay. All right. It's right here. I'm at the screen share right now, buddy. Give me a second. We're gonna come back to that video too, because that video is powerful. You hear me? That's a powerful thing you gave me right there. I appreciate you. Hold on. Let me see. Let me screen share real quick. Nice president. There you go. It's right here, but right here. You can actually buy it for $21. And this book is about Trump's son. You know that?
No.
You didn't know that? Hold on. I'm gonna look up a picture right now. It's about Trump's son. But Trump. About Trump right here. And I'm gonna prove my point after this. Hold on. You see his face right here? Right here? Look at his face.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's go. I'm gonna prove my point right now. My point. This is why they do agendas and all this shit, because it's about being in order. Okay, let me pull a picture of image of Donald Trump. Let me see if I can put it big. Look at this. Look at this. Look. And people talking about they can time travel, right? Look, this book was on 19, I think it was 1942. These you see the face, they almost the same. But what I'm trying to tell you with this is, it don't matter what happened. If you put an agenda down and your family is powerful enough and well structured enough, anything that happen in the future you can predict because your family is gonna follow. You know what I'm saying? So Agenda 21 is the same thing like you was talking about. It doesn't matter that Monsanto's out of the way because they're gonna find a way to,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, to come back to what they were doing. You know what I mean? So we just gotta get rid of all of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, the whole government's got to go.
Gotta be out. I'm
And then start
saying,
from scratch all over again.
right. Start again. Exactly. Start all over again. That's what I want to.
Exactly.
Let me put this back in.
Sun reported on July the 7th, most of Ted Turner's first donation to the UN of $22 million went to programs that seek to stall population. Another goal of the depopulation process is that the upcoming generation will submit to sterilisation to save Mother Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, everything I've said here tonight can be verified by document searches. And it's now time for us all to take off our blinkers and encourage our neighbours to take off their blinkers. And it's also time for you to demand that every person you elect fully understands this policy that is being rolled out via local, state and federal government at a concerning rate. We're not talking about decades, we're talking about only years before this is fully implemented. And every day another law is passed, is introduced to produce the end game of Agenda 21 being fully implemented. So the question that Lord Monckton asks, carbon tax, climate change and Agenda 21, can democracy survive all three? Needs to be answered, and answered now. And you need to find out from your elected members what they know of Agenda 21, and if they don't know it, educate them. And if they don't know it, then push them to understand what they are voting on in Parliament, because this is crossroads.
What the hell? Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. So we don't
Another
got
day
nothing
closer to
today. Okay. Um, let me close right here. Let me first not share. All right. So it's pretty clear. It's just pretty clear that the government, whatever government it is, no matter what government, they
well,
have
they're
an
all so you just say government, that covers them all because they're all together and they're all meeting together. So
definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like you got the whole government. You see, I gave you the government, the United States government in 1921, and now you gave me the Australia government on 2019. They both um they going at the people, but you know that the strategy that they changed was to oh shit, holy shit, hold on. The strategy the strategy that they use now is, since they have so much technology and they know how to cover things in the internet, man, they have the power to say, oh, it's just a burn. You know what I'm saying? It's just a forest fire or whatever. And they are attacking the people, but in hidden and they hiding it. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, they will. You know what I'm saying? Even when there were kings and queens, the government didn't. The government or the power that be didn't give a fuck who was watching. Now they care who's watching because they know that we can unite ourselves really quick. And there's another guest in the building. Trans, naughty, naughty, my nigga, naughty. Look at you. What's good?
What's going on, big brother? Just coming to support you, Gomez.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support, man. I'm over here. We playing truth. We was going through a video of Australia and how the government is using direct energy. I didn't know what was direct energy until this brother came in and showed me what was direct energy. Now I need to do more research.
Oh, right. I
Right.
listen and
Yeah. What do you think about that video I was watching right now, man? Like, what's your take on that?
no, actually, I driving right now.
Okay. Okay. So you didn't watch it.
So the video like that, but I hear listen.
Okay. We was watching damn, I'll close that up. We was watching it was a YouTuber that live from Australia, and she put a video together for us to watch so we can know, you know what I'm saying, what was the inside on what's the inside in what happening in Australia right now. You know what happened in Australia, Naughty?
Um, is you referring to the trying to make the what is it called a cleansing, like a ethical cleansing? Is that what you're talking about?
No, we was talking about Australia burning on fire. I don't know if you seen that. Hold on,
No,
let me put it
I
back.
haven't seen it. I really don't watch the news like that or TV.
I'm
Period.
on-
But back in the day, I do recall that tornadoes be spawning up out there, and it'd be like fireball tornado. It's not just a regular windstorm; it actually be fire, like a fire funnel. And that goes on a lot
Mm,
in Australia.
Is that something that really happen regularly over there?
Oh yeah, constantly. They having like them little funnel clouds that might be in Arizona or some part out west where it's like a tornado, like a little miniature tornado.
Right.
Yeah, but actually, it's actually made of fire, and it goes on out there in Australia all the time, all the time. That shit
Hmm.
happens.
Yeah, but this what I was showing on what's in plain truth. I was showing him a map where let me go back to it because I wanna because she actually gave you the insight on it. You know what I'm saying? But if you really know about military strategy, Nadi, let me give you this real quick. Book. There you go. Let me go in real quick over here. I'm gonna show you right real quick what I'm talking about. Um, Let me screen share. Y'all can meet and greet each other. I don't know if you know plain truth. See. There you go. I'm about to screen share. I'm about to screen share right now.
Yeah, go ahead. I watch it.
Look, look at the map, Nadi, real quick. The
Yeah,
map.
I see it.
So,
Yeah.
all the red areas and rows are closed, and this is don't make sense because look, how is every other road closed in Sydney, and you only got a one way up and one way down? You know what I'm saying? That kind of look military, like you know what I'm saying, like a military
Yeah, yeah.
type of strategy.
Yeah,
Where
it's not going inland at all. It's all like going to one point. Only a certain couple of spots you can go. Like everything else cut off,
right,
unless you're walking or horseback.
right. So it's only a way in and a way out. So everybody else that is trying to be a ref, you know what I'm saying, trying to look for shelter, anything, and is in the Sydney area, they have to pass through that road only. So
Yeah.
I bet you whatever amount of money is naughty that all this road is covered with police and motherfucking military bases and military cars and shit. Bet you
Yeah,
money.
that's just like in your major cities, how they be having a loop, like loop 210 or loop 610 or loop
Mm-hmm.
420. You know,
Mm-hmm.
them loops that go around the cities.
Right.
That's for government accessibility and to only lock you up in that certain area of city where you can't really escape, you know?
Mm. So
Yeah.
whenever something so a state of emergency happen, you can get out of it.
Right,
Because
right.
over here that we got, and that's true. Because over here in Ohio we got something that's called 270, and it goes around Columbus, and then you only got two major roads. So if you close them two major roads, all you have to do is put military bases. I mean military vehicles on 270 going around the city. You know what I'm saying? And patrolling the whole city. It's,
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're in Columbus.
yeah, I'm Columbus.
Oh, yeah. I used to live Columbus a long time. I used to work at Doubletree out there.
Oh yeah,
The two, yeah, where the two buildings meet together, the Doubletree Suite.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I used to work out there as the banquet director back in the day.
That's crazy. Do you know the biggest Titanic church is like 30 minutes away from here?
Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, yeah. The biggest Titanic church in America is in here. You know what I'm saying? It's in here in Columbus, Ohio. That's
Okay,
shit crazy.
okay.
That's what. Have you ever feel depressed for no reason when you in Columbus and shit, and you think it's the weather? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's not the weather, man. These people over here going crazy out of you.
Hey, but that supposed to be a cooler place because it's like a college town type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like what you talking about, like High Street?
Yeah, I used to. Well, yeah, all of that is the whole city is supposed to be like a college town. So it's supposed to
Mm,
be more nonchalant
than other cities, than say Cincinnati or places of that sort. You know.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. This is the crazy thing. People don't know this. Cleveland is actually the biggest city in Ohio, right? Then you got what is it? Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
This is the second one. But Columbus is the main. Columbus is the capital of Ohio, and this is what people don't know either. A lot of people don't understand that Columbus hold like 75% of the factories that built nuclear body. You know what I'm saying? The body of a nuclear weapon.
Oh.
So if a nuke, so do you know that if by any means necessary, if anybody in the world wanna strike America, you got two places to strike, right? You got Washington D.C. and the second place that you need to strike is Columbus. If you strike Columbus, Ohio, the military, that's the military a lot of things when it comes to armor and military things are here. So you're gonna disable all that in one shot if you hit it here. But it's
Right.
so hard. It's so hard to hit it because to come to Columbus, Ohio, you gotta pass through what? New York, Boston, all these. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Chicago, you gotta pass Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a crazy area, man.
Go
So
ahead and talk. Give me a minute. I'm listening. Do I got you? I'm gonna put you on mute, Kai. I
all
gotta talk.
right, all right. We got what's his name? C Dot in the house. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Play true. You still with me? All right, I think we unmuted.
Yeah, here, man.
Oh hell, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? Thank you for your support, man. Oh, that was playing. That was C Dot. C Dot. All right, playing true still with us. He probably is eating or something. All
No,
right,
I'm right here, man.
you still here? Okay, so yeah, well, coming back to the Australia talk is okay. Let's do some research about this room, the room club or whatever it's called. Okay. Do you have any name in particular you want me to look up from this group? Plain truth.
If you're looking up the Club of Rome, Eric Dubay has got a good video on the Club of Rome.
Okay, so it's a video on YouTube, right? All right. You trying to send me that link on the private chat real quick? See if we can get that
Yeah, I
started.
can find it for you.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a big topic too, cause I love debunking these motherfuckers, man. Fucking hold on. I'm trying to.
Hello, brother. Playing truth. What's going on? And brother C Dot.
Another day fighting the bullshit.
Yo, we
I'm
must
trying.
prevail. Long as you standing while you fighting, you must win. You know what I'm saying? Don't never lay down.
That's right. Even the smallest thing you do has an impact somewhere down the road.
That's definitely true. Even an ant is important in this planet. On this plane. Well, my bad. I want to get rid of that planet thingy. I want to say planet no more. I'm trying to bring on what's his name? Y'all know Quentin, right? Let me see. There you go. I'm trying to put this work. There you go. There you my goodness. Okay, so what we got here? Not even were you past your New Year Eve?
Say that one more time. You are breaking up.
Or where you? How was your New Year Eve?
Oh, I don't celebrate them holidays, man.
You ain't have. I mean, this is the thing. This is why. For me, this is how I see it. The people that are around me aren't. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating the New Year, right?
Right.
I don't celebrate it like that. But if the people around me that are influencing me is doing it, what can I do? Should I let them alone, or should I enjoy with them that time? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, the time that you build with your family was matter for real.
Right. Um. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm at the cash register right now. Let me
Okay,
grab
okay.
this.
All right. What's his name? Playing truth. You do you find that video for me? I'm gonna try to find.
I'm still looking. He's got a lot of videos, man.
Okay.
And he had 3 channels that were shut down, and
Hell no. I know that's
Oh,
what that's what happened when you're a good truther.
exactly.
I'm gonna see what I can. Let me look over on. I found trouble wrong and the limits to grow, achieving best possible future. So this sound like a what the hell is this? Hold on.
Evening. I'm Dylan Farmer. I'm a professor at the Santa Fe Institute, and it's my pleasure tonight to introduce Dennis Meadows. Dennis Meadows is a hero in the sustainability and environmental movement. I came across his work when I got interested in this issue, and I taught a high school course in one of the high schools in town. It was really just a group of 6 students that wanted to learn more about sustainability.
Yo, Gomez,
That's
say
not
that to me one more time, though.
That's not it. I said, well, like, let's say your family around you, right? Enjoy their New Year's, right? And you don't celebrate it, but your whole
Right.
family do. So what you should do? You know
Separate yourself, brother.
separate yourself from it, or would you enjoy? I mean, try to enjoy the time with your family.
Um, when we go and celebrate these pagan holidays, we give an energy for them festival and them deities. So if you know anything about the scriptures, number 6, which tells you to separate yourself from the world and separate yourself to the Most High, it's telling you to stray away from worldly things because of the energy it prevails, and surround yourself around holy things because it puts you in that dominion now with the Most High, where He can shine in your life and on your existence. So if you go and put yourself around it and still like entertain into it, even though you might be putting on a facade, you're still giving energy to that deity. So to break that strand, you want to sustain from it. Either like say meat, for instance. You can't go eating a pork chop sandwich once a month and think you're straying away from meat. You know what I'm saying? It's either you either in it or you're not. One foot
Mm.
in, 1 foot out, straddling the fence gonna get you caught up. It ain't no, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Is you still, whether you like it or not, you still giving that energy to that deity. That
Right.
it's just,
Right.
it's just like I was saying about the LGBT community the other day. It doesn't matter how many good people are in the LGBT community. Um, at this time, at this point, at the end of the day, the group was created for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And that purpose was in 19 when this revolutionary
Right.
guy, you know what I'm saying, say what he said about the agenda of the gay people. So that's a real agenda that was promoted on 1987, and now we're seeing it on 2020. And we are, oh no, the LGBT, no, there's people that are good, they don't mean no harm. Still, they carry in what the past left them. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that. So these people are carrying an agenda without knowing, and then when you put this agenda on their face, they get mad. Why would you get mad about somebody that's putting the agenda in your face and telling you, look, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
Yeah. Yeah,
people.
I totally agree with you, man. It's like they steady want to be in the system of what it is. It's
Mhm.
like they agreeing with it. Um, they don't want to come up out of it. More or less, a lot of we are afraid to not be part of the system because we're afraid of change. We're afraid of going back to the original state.
Hmm. And what the people don't know is better to let go than to hold, you know what I'm saying, to hold it in, you know what I'm saying, to hold things in, you know what I mean? Hold on, I think it's better to change, you know what I'm saying, and let things go than to just hold something in because it will, you know what I'm saying, look at it as a rope around your hand. If it's really tight, it will mess up your blood circulation, you know what I'm saying? But if you let it go, the blood going to keep running through your body right, and people don't want to let go of this bad community we have as a government.
Right.
I'm gonna see. Let me see. Okay, so truth just sent me the link. Let me put it in. Let me put this video in so we can all bang on this club, man. That they messing up with our Australian brothers, man. It's messed up. And after that, plain truth say that he was on what's it called in the Bilderberg meeting on thing was
No, it wasn't a meeting. It was everybody protesting outside the meeting. That's
right
when it
there.
was in.
You said you was outside protesting with Alex
Protest.
Jones, ain't it?
Well, yeah, he was there with his megaphone, yelling and screaming at him as they were coming in and out.
Like a crazy maniac, man. That's another
Yeah.
side of man. I don't like Alex Jones for real, man.
Well, this is back in 99, 98, before 9/11 and all that.
Right. I'm gonna
Can you
put
guys
it
hear
on.
me?
Yeah, I can't hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay. Yeah, I tried a few minutes ago and I couldn't. Y'all couldn't hear me, but
Right, you got to switch your microphone to the
I
right
just
thing.
went to my laptop. But what's good? Just came in to support.
Cool.
What's the
Uh,
topic?
it was an open panel, man. We was just talking about. Well, I first started with Black Wall Street, 1921, and then the brother Plain Truth brought to light what's happening on Australia. You know, now we're gonna watch because the operators of this agenda are the what's it called again on truth the club of Rome.
Yep.
And we're gonna put a video right now of a guy that exposed this fucking group. So I'm gonna put. Can y'all see the screen?
Yeah, this is from 1972. This is when the Club of Rome went before the UN to set their Agenda 21. 1972.
This was even this. That's crazy. This was even before the. No, I think these motherfuckers had something to do with the agenda, gay agenda too. Hold on, let me press play. Can everybody see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it up. Wow. Hold on. You're gonna have to give me a minute. Hold on. Give me a second, cause I need to put the volume up. All right.
We're given the task to do this.
Opening ceremonies in the Royal Opera House. Where is the presence of kings with delegates assembled for the editing ceremonies in the Royal Opera House? Where in the presence of King Gustav Adolf, they listen to the Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Good.
All right.
Ceremonies in the Royal Opera House. Where in the presence of King Gustav Adolf, they listen to the Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is of concern to everybody in our deeply interdependent world today. The iron rule remains. Our world is one, inseparable, and interdependent. It is this world that is threatened by the impact of man's unplanned, selfish, and ever-growing activity. No political system makes us immune to this threat. No level of economic development permits us to escape. No efforts to change our equally driven, migrated. The crisis of human environment is a global crisis.
Hold on. So these motherfuckers can control pollution. This is 1971, dude. This nigga's talking about pollution control. What the hell, man?
They were controlling the weather ever since the early 1950s. So, to be honest, we don't even probably even know what natural weather is like, because ever since we've been alive, it's been being controlled.
Damn, that's something to think about too.
Yeah, there's an old Disney cartoon, and the Disney cartoon was showing how they seed the clouds and how they use the HARP machines and shoot the electricity up into the air. And it was a 1959 Disney cartoon.
Yeah, it goes back to 1920s is when they first started testing chemtrails.
What the hell? 1920s?
Yes.
My.
Why, you want to see the first chemtrail? I'll pull that one up for you.
Yeah, you can screen. Can you screen share? You can screen share, or you want me to? Yeah, you want me to look it up? You can send the link. I never knew in my life that these people was controlling the weather in 1920s. I heard about 1960s though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 1920s though, that's a long ass time ago.
And if you think about it, like there's no ancient wall carvings that had snow in them. And I don't know.
Can we find ancient carving that got clouds in it?
I don't know about most likely clouds, but snow. Like I've never seen an ancient carving with snow in it.
I never. Hold on, I never.
I might be reaching, but snow might not be natural. I don't know.
No, I never seen that before. But if you think about it, why we need snow for to cool down the plateau, the tectonic plates, ain't it?
I don't know.
So vegetation can be more fruitful when spring arrives. That's what I heard in school. That's what they teach me in school. That's why we need snow for. But I had no idea if there was carving that have snow, and probably. I mean, I don't know because you gotta think about it too. All the carving that they find is actually in a heated area, right? In a warm. That's where they find all the carvings at. Almost all of them, ain't it? In a warm, hot area like Egypt, South Africa. But I never. Let me look that up. Hold on, cause I need carvings.
But there's a lot of carvings in Asia as well.
Carving that explains snow. Let me see. Carvings that explains snow. Let me see if they had it. Okay. I don't know.
You put ancient in front of it.
Let me put Asian. Let me see. Uh, I don't see nothing.
Me neither.
I think I need to do some deep research on this before I talk about it because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go crazy.
I know, but like if you think about it, every time it's snowing, the whole sky is covered. It's not just like one big cloud. Every time it snowed, the sky is a blanket. They done covered the sky up.
Right. Right. You don't see no sun when it comes to that. I'll give you that one. You don't see no sun. And it's always and you know what the other thing too? When it comes to snow, it's always it's it always snowing when it's 35 degrees or down. Right before that, before 35 degrees, I mean like 36, 37 degrees, 40 degrees, it don't snow like that.
Hey, check this out. You know how they say that the sun is 93 billion miles away?
Mm-hmm.
So at what point is it supposed to change distance to make it cooler upon the earth? You check it out. And then when it's snowing, that sun is still above those clouds. So that whatever heat or whatever um, um, fuel is generating off of that sun, it should break through the cloud to warm the clouds up to keep it at one set temperature all the way year round. You understand that?
In the flat Earth model, during winter, the sun spirals upwards. It gets closer.
Rises high. That makes more sense than a globe where it's supposed to be set at 93,000 miles year round. That don't make sense. So year round, you're supposed to have the same temperature. Period.
But if you look at their explanation, I think like how the sun just magically, or the earth magically goes around the sun, it gets further away. It's like an oval. It's not like a circle. It's an oval. How they
You're right. And I was watching a show last night where the scientists say the reason the earth is spinning is because the moon is turning the waters, and the waters is actually making the earth rotate. That's crazy. What about the other so-called planets that's supposed to be spinning that don't have water on it?
Water? Oh,
yeah.
That's crazy, because if you think about what we believe to be spinning the earth at the North Pole, how it's a spiral, it's spiraling in the North Pole, that's spinning the water and it's causing the tides. Like it y'all know what I'm talking about? Have you researched how the North Pole works?
I did a little research of it where it's dealing with the magnetism or the magnetic magnetic, I forget what they call it, the magnetic shield, some type of thing.
You talking about the toroidal field?
Yeah. Magnetic toroidal field. Yeah. Right? That's what the North and South Pole supposed to be working on. Well, last night I was watching the scientific channel on them explanations on different things, and they said last night that the earth is spinning because the moon is cycling one direction at all times. We see that same direction of the moon, but the moon is causing the waves of the earth to turn the earth a certain type of rotation. So if the moon's supposed to be pushing farther and farther away from the earth, so it's changing up the gravitational field, the gravitational effect that it has on the ocean. So at a point, they say 1 billion some years from now, the moon going to be totally out of Earth's atmosphere and is actually going to stop the planet from turning. Man, there's so much shit them big brain people come up with. I don't know. I tired of even listening to them crap.
Well, check this out too. Like, how do you know the age of the sun though? It's right here.
They don't. What they do is they come up with these equations, these wild equations, and they're theoretical, but they give it to us as though it's facts. So like when they tell us, oh, this rock formation, it's been around for 3.2 billion years. They don't know that rock formation been around for 3.2 billion years. They just came up with some wild equation.
Right. And to top it off with that, they make sure that their facts is correct by what? The what's it called? The the agent carbon, or what's it called? The rock
carbon dating.
Carbon dating. There you go.
Yeah.
But if you go, so I'm gonna look it up online right now. What's it called? The volcano. It was a volcano that erupted. Oh my God, I got it on my tongue. It was a volcano that erupted in 1967, I think, and they did a. What's it called? A carbon dating, and one of the rocks that was that just came out of the volcano turns out to be 30 years old. So the first one that they took from the same spot was dating 3 million years old. I need to look this up. It was dating 3 million years old, and they took one right beside it and dated, and it's a 32 years old. When the volcano just erupt and make these rocks, you know what I'm saying? So that carbon dating thing is not really
guaranteed.
Yeah,
it's not. They even admit that it's not accurate.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's a premise they can go off of, that they hold some type of thesis where they got 4 or 5 people agreeing on the same dating technology. So once they get 4 or 5 different scientists to agree on the same shit, that thesis becomes a uh, um hype. Man, I got the words on this. See, I'm not that endowed in um literature and technology speaking, you know what I'm saying? But hypothesis. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, the hypothesis. Okay,
Right. It makes it that much more evident. The thesis becomes the hypothesis. However that shit say it, but yeah, that's what it is.
Well, you got all this video debunking carbon dating. I'm not going to play because y'all know this is bullshit though. Y'all
Well,
know
yeah,
that's
there's no
bullshit.
proof that you can just sit there and say something's been around for millions of years when the person talking only been around for 60 years. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right. This another thing I wanted to look at too, man. Um, I don't know if y'all see these before. Let me put it up. They got this rocket, right? The fastest rocket in the world, right? Check this out. Check the fastest rocket in the world. Traveling at a speed over 35,000 miles per hour. It will take the what? The voyage nearly 40 million, 40,000 years old. And they will have traveled a distance of about 2 light years to reach the rather indic- indictric boundary. And then you ask yourself, what's the fastest? What's the fastest? What's the fastest spacecraft that the Air Force or anybody has created, right? So let's look that up. Because 35,000 miles per hour is fast, my nigga. You gotta go fast for that.
I'm about to calculate how many miles in a second that is.
Right. Look at this. The Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird. Niggas got motherfucking photos and everything about it. How fast does he travel? Let's see. He held the world record for the fastest air breathing manner air spacecraft with a record speed of 1,905 miles per hour. It's 2,193 miles per hour. My bad. That's 2,000 out of 35,000 miles per hour. Can you explain to me how much um pressure can a human hold and how fast a human being can hold in a spacecraft? Because to go 35,000 miles per hour, motherfucker, you going fast.
That is 10 miles per second.
No way a man can travel 10 miles a second. No fucking.
But
You'll rupture every organ in your body doing that.
even metal, even if it's no man in it, that spacecraft is going to turn to fire. It's going to melt.
Right. Another thing that I found crazy, because this is fucking crazy. Look at this. They have the Blackberry. You know what I'm saying? You go to YouTube. You know what I mean? That YouTube will show you that Blackbird in the sky, right? Going 2,000 miles per hour. Let this motherfucker load up. Come on. You don't want to load up. Oh, come on. All right, so we got, you see it on the sky, you see it? They have a fucking video about it and everything. Look, going crazy. Going crazy, look.
First flew in the early 1960s. This airplane in particular to me is awesome because it is the world absolute speed record holder. On July 28th of 1976, this airplane was piloted to a speed of 2,193 miles per hour. The M1 rifle of World War II fame, which had a muzzle velocity of about 2,800 feet per second. Our SR-71 would have blasted by that bullet at 400 feet per second, which is a speed that's just hard to comprehend. But this airplane carried two people. It could take off and land under its own power. It could be refueled in flight, although it had to slow down for that. It carried cameras and other sensors that allowed it to provide important intelligence. And so it's just a really amazing.
Right. So you got you guys see this? They have proof that they have a plane that goes 2,000 miles per hour, right? They have proof of that. They showing you. Where is the rocket that's going 35,000 miles per hour? Can y'all hold on? I'm a screen share again. Hold on. Can y'all show me? Hold on. Let me screen share again. Screen. Can y'all show me?
And when you try to,
hold on.
And when you try to explain it, or you try to bring this up to somebody that defends the globe, they'll just tell you, "Oh, you just don't know science."
Right. Like, how the hell did I don't know science? And there's a video of the fastest plane in the world. There's a video about it, and you got proof and everything. But this rocket that goes 35,000 miles per hour. Look at this. Where do you see a video about this shit?
Go to images.
Let me go to image. Ain't nothing. What's this? Hold on. Look. This motherfucker is this. Look, Mona Lisa in the building. Look. Mona Lisa in the building. This motherfucker's crazy, boy. Look, look. 1,000 miles per hour. Look over here. Rocket car, 1,000 miles per hour. There is nothing that is come nearly, bro. Nearly 10,000 miles per hour. Let me see. 1,000 miles per hour. This is April 29, 2009. 7,000 miles per hour. Let me see this video. See if they see this. Let me see if they show the motherfucker in there.
In March, NASA made aviation history with the first flight of a scramjet-powered airplane at hypersonic speeds. For the next flight of the unpiloted X-43A, NASA is upping the ante and the speed to Mach 10, which is 10 times the speed of sound, or about 7,000 miles an hour. If this flight succeeds, it will be the culmination of more than 4 decades of work by generations of researchers, all aimed at proving that a supersonic combustion ramjet, or scramjet, is a good candidate to propel future high-speed airplanes or spaceplanes.
Cartoons.
Currently, the only option for ultra-high-speed flight in the atmosphere is rocket power. While rockets have served as powerful workhorses since the beginning of the space age, the X-43A scramjet concept promises even more. A scramjet-powered vehicle can be significantly lighter by not carrying heavy oxygen tanks, as rockets must. Scramjets also offer more airplane-like operations for increased safety, flexibility, and affordability.
That's that CGI. That's that CGI. That's that CGI. That's 7,000 miles per hour. We still waiting for the 35,000 miles per hour. That's not even reaching. Look. No, this say 35,000. Okay, this one say formation of 50. Okay, let me see this one. Let me see this one.
If you write anything on your computer,
you need to get Grammarly?
I write pretty much all day, every day, and Grammarly makes my writing better.
As a student, I like that it's free.
Come
Actually,
on.
it's correcting everything as I'm writing it.
I want to see that. Right.
NASA spacecraft flying record-setting formation. Presented by Science at NASA. Summertime air shows are fun to watch, especially when aircraft fly in tight formation. The sight of airplanes soaring overhead practically wingtip to wingtip is thrilling to behold. Fourth of NASA's spacecraft recently thrilling maneuver. In October 2015, the satellites of NASA's Magnetospheric Multiscale or MMS mission gathered in formation with each spacecraft at the tip of a four-sided pyramid only 6 miles across. Moving together as one, they raced around Earth at 15,000 miles per hour.
Right. Where the fuck is the pictures at?
MMS orbital dynamicist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenville, Maryland says, no other multi-spacecraft formation has flown this close. The purpose of the maneuver was to study the inner workings of magnetic reconnection, sometimes called the universe's favorite way of making things explode. Magnetic reconnection can happen.
There's the magnetism right there that they steal from flat Earth.
Right.
Magnetic lines of force cross.
See, but this is what I'm talking about, guys. You don't see what's it called? Where's the big where's the pictures of it? Where is you know what I'm saying? Like give me proof. You gave me proof of a spacecraft that go 2,000 miles per hour. And then you gave me proof of a spacecraft that's going 7,000 miles per hour. That's the
They didn't even give proof of that one.
They ain't even show the proof for real. Because at the end of the day, you going 7,000 miles per hour, you cannot. I mean, can a human being handle that?
Hell no.
A human being cannot handle that. A human being cannot handle being 7,000 miles per hour in the air, just going bunkers at the speed of light, man. You know what I'm saying? When you know that at the end of the day, if you think about this, you go 2 times the speed of light, your body is gonna start breaking down, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about your organs, all the organs that you got. You are a solid body made out of water and all the things. Whenever you reach a certain speed, you lose conscious of yourself. You're not conscious of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why all they can do is give us cartoons. It's like the best way I think of it is like a science fiction movie or like a science fiction book, and they just play it out in reality.
That's deep. That's actually, you got anything to talk about? C-Doc? Got any topics you want to bring up?
The North Pole. So can you type in Mercator's North Pole projection?
Okay, I got you. I got Mercator's my somewhere.
I'm gonna read you a quote that he said.
Hold on. Give me a second, because I got Mercator's my. I don't just have to stop here real quick. Let me see. Download. Give me a second, brother.
Oh, no hurry. I'm still trying to find his quote.
All right. It's right here. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up right now. See, though, make sure you hit the like button, man, and you subscribe to me, man. We can keep going.
I got you. I saw your link to your channel in the chat. Google Hangouts, Bro Sanchez Google Hangouts.
Right. Yeah, that's where I put it. I put it there. I put it on Facebook. I was trying to see if Quentin wanted to come in, but I don't know if he did come in, or I don't know. Let me give me a second. Let me screen share.
Yeah, it's nice having people start channels up.
Yes, for sure. I'm gonna keep going, man. As soon as if I have time, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, right there. So this is a quote from Mercator. He said, "In the midst of the four countries is a whirlpool into which there empty these four indrawing seas which divide the north, and the water rushes round and descends into the earth just as if one were pouring it through a filter funnel. It is 4 degrees wide on every side of the pole, that is to say 8 degrees altogether, except that right under the pole there lies a bare rock in the midst of the sea. And it is all of magnetic stone." And that mountain in the middle, I think that's the rock.
That's hey, what do you mean, like in the middle?
Yeah, everything gets recycled, like how Bro Sanchez says, everything gets recycled in the center of the earth. It's a whirlpool. Everything gets sucked in, and it recycles everything.
Right. So it is sucked in by the whirlpool of water inside and thrown back into the air as like air particles or gases.
Yeah, and that's what, like, I believe that's what creates the tides, because every day we get tides, the water goes down, then it comes back up. And it's like, it would make sense because the water's being sucked down and then it's being released back.
That might be it. You know what my theory about the North Pole is like, you got, and it's kind of like yours too. It's like you got the Taurus field, and since the Taurus field is powering the Earth and the Moon, and it's going around and around, I think by that movement of the Taurus field going round and around, it creates tides too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what I think. But that explanation that you gave me is a really nice one too, and especially when you got magnetic rock, because we don't even know. This is the thing. We create magnets over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't go out into the wilderness and pick up magnets like we're supposed to. We create magnets in factories.
Iron is what is magnetic, basically. So what they do is they compress the iron, really, really compress it until it's extra magnetic, and then you got a small magnet. They do it with iron. They take the iron from nature.
Right. All right. I got something to I want you to watch too. This is gonna be a powerful now that we're talking about magnetic field. I'm gonna pull up my what's it called? My other teacher, man, and this you can subscribe to him too, whatever you can. Let me see, where is it's called the real apophysis, and it's right. Oh my goodness, not down. Um, trying to look for. Oh, it's right here. Theory of Apple Faucet. This guy right here, man. He is. He is. Listen, that's my teacher too, man. But Sanchez is like my history teacher. This is my science teacher right here.
Yeah, I used to watch his videos a few months back. I got notebooks of notes on magnetism.
Yeah, this guy right here, he is a book on magnetism himself. I'm trying to look for what's it called? I'm trying to see if
Ferrocell?
yeah, I'm trying to find the ferro cell. Wait, well, he actually came forward with it with this ferro cell experiment. Let me see. Come on, don't froze up right now.
Help from Google Fi, a phone plan by Google.
Bro, Sanchez should be going live here soon.
You say what?
Bro, Sanchez should be going live here soon too.
Oh, what's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he coming live in an email. I'm gonna see if I can tune in. I'm kind of tired.
When it comes to your shower head and your drain, it's not the drain, but let's not take the analogy too far. So you'd be completely dry in your bathtub. So let's take a look at these. What have I got here? 6. This is the lowest number I could actually use and actually create a circle, make a necklace or a bracelet, if you will, a very, very tiny one. Out of this, and here, of course, we see the light lines, and of course, everywhere we see light lines is constructive.
Are you there still, C-Dog?
Yeah.
You see this right here? Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
You see this right here? Because these are small magnets too, right?
Yeah.
But you can see inertia right there. Look at it. And how it comes out into like kind of like a flower of life type of thing.
Yeah.
That inertia point is what Bro Sanchez was talking about too, where we don't know. Let me, because I want to give you my explanation before he go in, because he's going in a science perspective. But that inertia point that Bro Sanchez was talking about, like the center point on the North Pole, this is what human being cannot explain. Where energy disappears, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the point where
that's basically black hole, right?
Right, like a black hole, because you can see the energy coming inside of here, but we don't know where that energy going. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that we can predict is where the energy is coming out of. You know what I'm saying? Which is this line and this ferrocell. But we cannot explain what inertia really do. And this is what Bro Sanchez was talking about when it comes to dreaming and stuff like that, or when you die, you know what I'm saying, you go back to the North Pole, you might get into the inertia part of the Earth, and you might be shooting to another reality or the same reality, right? Just depends. Let's keep going. Let's keep.
That's perplexed idiots of humanity now for quite a long time. The dual slit experiment, yeah, and the resultant lines that we get. And of course, you actually start out with false assumptions about the nature of light. Then the experiment itself is going to be flawed, and the conclusions made from the dual slit experiment are going to be completely flawed. Light is not an emission. Light does not move.
Do you see?
Light doesn't have a speed. It's a rate of induction.
Do you see the as above, so below there, dude?
Yeah.
You see it right there? You got one inertia right here, as above, and one inertia right here, so below. You know what I'm saying? Now let me.
That's a ring. Yeah, ring magnet.
That ring magnet, this is what we needed. This is where you see the flower of life, too.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a look at this periphery out here, okay? As I bring it closer.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing, dude.
Keep the phone.
Oh my God.
Well, the real phone you love. With a little help from
Come on, come on.
Google Fi. A phone plan by Google.
Man, this game's boring.
Oh, I think I freaking.
That's free.
I don't know what. Oh, he went live right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over there, man. I don't miss out my teachers.
Hey, I'm gonna go there too. Get in the comments.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna be there. I appreciate you coming in, bro. Just hit the like button and subscribe, man. So whenever I come online, you can come in and we bang on the beats together.
Yeah, man, I'll come through because on bro's channel, it's really hard to get a word in. So,
Right. Well, you can speak to me, and then whenever I get in the channel or whatever, I let him know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to come to the panel, I got you.
All right. It looks like today it's on comedic spirituality.
Cosmology, right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'll see you later, man. I'll see you there.
Later.
All right. Bye.